bit more detail. And when the head of the public service was here, he spoke to the issue of higher education funding and mentioned that some funds have been already released and that the government and the ministry were working to rectify some of the errors that we have seen with the means testing instruments. Maybe you can just give us a bit of clarity on that.
I'll start by talking about what brought us here today, which is celebrating the Research Festival. 10 years of research support through the National Research Fund. It gives us as a State Department great pride, and we are also very excited that research is really the catalyst for economic transformation, and that is recognized in our economic blueprints and the bottom-up economic transformation agenda. And so this moment for us is also a moment for reflection. How do we shape the National Research Fund going forward in the next phase of its growth, to scale its activities, to enhance its effort in supporting capacity building so that we have adequate number of researchers, well-skilled, producing the kind of quality research that we require to activate the value chains and, just deliver the promise of the people by the year 2030. So back to issues of university funding. We are happy that now most of the students have gone to university, and the next week we'll also see a lot of activities as students join the universities with government support, as you know, heightened support, a lot of support, 95% for the most vulnerable, going down to about 60% for those who are able, those who are in Band 5. We said, and it has come out very clearly, that we only analyze the information that is available to us. So we did analyze what the students provided. It is out there in the public domain. And so ours is to encourage the students who feel that they have a reason to appeal to go to the portal www.hef.co.ke. I encourage students who feel they have an issue to raise, to be reviewed, their capacities and their banding, to go to the portal www.hef.co.ke. All the issues will be processed within a period of 3 weeks. However, as the universities open, we have directed the universities to receive the students. As the universities open, the universities have set up help desks, and they will help those students who may not have applied by the time the university is open to apply for funding. And those students who may be having issues to again appeal. We have money that has already been released for those students who are joining university right now in form of loans and scholarships. And we hope that the households will also make their contributions. But for those students who are not yet sure that what the fees that their households will contribute is, we encourage you to go to the university to report. The vice chancellors will receive you. And when that amount has been determined, then you'll be expected to pay according to the policy of the university, which is usually flexible, that students pay, but the money must be paid in full before the term, before the semester is closed.
Madam PS, what are some of the abnormalities that you found in your review, or the challenges that you found in reviewing what the students, in the application of the students?
The appeals have just started being lodged, so we'll see what issues are there. But one thing that I'm emphasizing is that most of the students joining universities, at least over 85%, attended national schools and private schools. And so if you look at the kind of fees that these private schools and the national schools charge, it was definitely a factor. Because one of the factors that we look at in placement of students is the kind of school, the student attended. So for those students who may have attended these schools, supported by the county governments or philanthropists or CDF, they just need to provide evidence that they were supported, and we shall recategorize them.